Coming to you totally not live from some tiny apartment somewhere in the US, this is the Weekly Podunk, with me, Jordan Haygood. Hello, and welcome to the Weekly Podunk, a show where we recap gaming news from last week. The Rocksteady and Warner Brothers follow-up to the moderately disappointing Batman Arkham Origins finally made its way on the store shelves. Xbox and PlayStation owners, who would normally continue their eternal struggle to determine a perceived superiority, have finally found some common ground that could lead to an eventual ceasefire, mocking the PC version of Batman Arkham Knight. Broken worse than Bruce Wayne's back after meeting with Bane, the game found itself ousted from Steam, a move prompted by player outrage and a healthy number of requests for Steam refunds. This chain of events can only mean one of two things: either Gabe Newell is clairvoyant, or holding Miss Cleo captive in his dungeon. Bungie made huge waves last week as they cannonballed into a kiddie pool, angering everybody in the immediate vicinity. The Destiny community was likely already on edge following E3 due to the lack of Liam Neeson in The Taken King, but they absolutely erupted following Eurogamer's interview with Luke Smith. The practice of gouging early adopters is nothing new, but Bungie learned an invaluable lesson. Gamers love their dance emotes. However, many of them are simply unwilling to repurchase the same content to obtain them. In damage control mode, Bungie decided to appease veteran players by suggesting that something new will be coming their way, followed by an ill-timed announcement regarding a new partnership with Red Bull. The drink that gives you wings will also be giving you a shiny new weapon quest. Techland immediately began trolling Bungie by releasing their own Drink for DLC campaign, where players can net a weapon in Dying Light by posting a picture of themselves drinking water. Bungie's response was a simple H2 "Oh my god, I hate Techland!" Move over cryptocurrency, there's a new form of money in town thanks to Imager user Gator Machete Jr. and Bethesda. Retail stores, restaurants, and banks have feared this day as they are not equipped to handle this change. Gator Machete Jr. secured a pre-order for Fallout 4 by mailing in 2,240 bottle caps, weighing in at approximately 11 pounds. Sure, the conversion rate may initially appear to be a little off, but you can attribute that to the pre-war inflation of pre-war money. Ever wanted to see what a Mario game would look like if it were made using Unreal Engine 4? Well, YouTuber Ariaxini sure did, which is exactly why he decided to remind us why we prefer Nintendo's art direction for the plumber's endeavors. To be fair, it does look cool, and he does show a more cartoony environment at one point, but most of it just looks like Mario ended up wandering into the development of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Just because something looks realistic doesn't mean it works. Now, show me a Metroid Prime game with these kind of graphics, and then we'll talk. In more facepalming news, the City Council in Azusa, California, utilizing shockingly terrible logic, denied Super Arcade a permit to operate within their city limits. This decision will revolutionize economic theories, indicating that no income in an empty building provides more benefits than an income-generating business. Super Arcade faces an uphill battle as they combat the outdated stereotypes and ineptitude present in many local governments. That's all for last week. Be sure to check back next week where I will be discussing gaming news from this week. See ya!